So alright guys, here I am doing some more mechanics, and just took this cap off on the back of the Landcruiser. It's in the middle of the night. Anyway, I've been having this issue with my gas gauge that is not telling me properly if the car has gas or not. Like, it always mark half a tank regardless if I have full tank or no gas or whatever. It's always marking half a tank. So apparently this guy right here is the tank sending unit that is located in the back of the Landcruiser, and I'm just here trying to remove it now. Apparently this guy gets stuck. I guess with the years, you know, they get stuck or whatever is, and if they do that, then it always sends the same signal, like there is a half a tank or whatever, and it's probably just rusted or who knows what's going on with it. But anyways, I'm gonna take that out and make sure that that is okay, and try to get it unstuck and get it lubricated and working properly again. And if not, then I'll try to replace it with a new unit, and then that way it will tell me if I have gas or not. But that was the fuel issue that I was having. I was having this issue where I thought that I always had a half a tank of gas, and then I thought that it was the fuel pump that wasn't working, and it just turned out that I was just running out of gas. So I replaced the pump, I replaced the filters, I replaced all kinds of stuff, and you know, that was the issue. The issue is that I thought that I had gas, and I didn't. But anyways, long story short, after troubleshooting all kinds of stuff, comes to find out that it's just this unit right here. So anyways, that's my next project right here, is to tackle this unit and see what the deal is with it. As you can see, it looks like it hasn't been touched for 30 years. So probably needs to be replaced, most likely, but I'm gonna try to finagle with it first and see if I can get it working properly. And if I cannot, then I'll order it online and I'll replace it with a Japanese one. Alright, so stay tuned. This is gonna be my next project. Okay, I just took the sending unit out, and it's very simple. It's just a few screws, like 4 or 5 screws, and it has a little gasket, and there is the unit. The unit itself look like it has seen better life. As you can see, it's really rusted, and the floater is probably stock, so I'm gonna try to get it on stock and see if that works. But most likely I'm probably just gonna end up replacing it. Anything, one thing that I wanted to point out, and a couple of safety things really. I was talking to a friend that is a cruiser mechanic, and there's a couple things that he recommended. The first one is that obviously you gotta unplug your battery when you're taking this thing out, because there is power right there. And as you can see, that right there is gas. It's literally the tank, inside the tank. So you know, any spark, that could be very dangerous. So make sure that you disconnect your cable before you take the unit out, and just be very careful with it, with the unit as you take it out, not to have any issues. But anyways, I'm gonna cover that with the metal cover again, and I'm gonna work on it. The gasket looks like it's in good condition. It just needs to get a little cleaning. Then I work on this unit. I'm gonna try to clean it up, probably oil it up a little bit, clean the terminals. The terminals are in really bad shape. It looks like it needs a good cleaning, and I'll put it back, and hopefully that solved the problem. We'll keep you guys posted. Okay, after a little bit of cleaning, there it is. There's the sending unit. Looks much better. You can actually see the terminals now. Here's the Toyota symbol. And anyway, looks much better now. Cleaned it up, took all the rust, lubricated it, and now is moving. It's actually working. So this is kind of like one of those floaty systems, like the one that you have on the toilet. Like when the liquid goes up, it pulls these things up, and when it's right there, it's sending a unit right there that is full. When it goes down and it starts dropping the fuel level, it touch here to this terminal and it sends a unit, or inside here. I don't know exactly where the terminals are, but that's the whole system. It's just kind of like boom. Anyway, very simple, but super effective. So nothing electronic, it's all a simple floaty. All right, so it's all cleaned up. I'm going to install this in the truck, in the back of the Landcruiser, and hopefully get it to work. Get it to the point that it's telling me the proper fuel level. So fingers crossed. Okay, sending unit all installed. Look at that. Looks so much better. So I'm about to put the cover on, put the power back on the car, and see if it works. Fingers crossed, man. I hope it works. Okay, here we go. I'm inside the truck after everything is installed. Everything was installed, and here we are. You can see the fuel gauge going down. And that's what I was looking for. Going down to E as the switch is off. And if I turn the switch back on, back to fuel. That's what I wanted. Now it's gonna tell me the proper signal, and the fuel light should work as well if I'm going on empty. And that's what I was looking for. So I fixed the problem. Before it was stuck right there in the middle. So now I should have the proper fuel level at all times. Switch off, and goes down. That's exactly when we need it. Perfect. Problem fixed.